Tell me about it.
How about some masterpiece of the week?
She said, list this.
So, boys,
Hey, Alec.
What's up?
long time no speak.
Hello, Alec.
Cory, thank you for being a gold mine just today alone.
I didn't do anything.
Got a shot.
You actually did 2 or 3 things. Let's start off with this.
Yes, I have been a dumbass. Oh.
Appreciate that.
I said don't mark that.
Well, too late. It was already written on the paper. This one you didn't tell me to do anything with, but we got to replay it.
That's the way I rock it. But I have a hot mouth. That's a fact. Mike, here's what I've decided.
We've exposed that you can't have a hotter mouth than your body, especially your butt. Or hiney, sorry.
True.
Your hiney's always going to be hotter than your mouth.
Okay, and that's true. But I'm not eating ice cream with my butt. That's just not how it works. It would not taste as good.
It did
I'll
in
still
the
get
South
the
Park
I'll still get the
episode I saw.
nutrients.
You have no taste buds down there.
Yeah, that's what I've been told.
Are you sure about
100%.
I've never
Okay.
tried to eat with my butt.
that? Okay. There's a South Park episode
But
like that.
let me add to this. I eat ice cream faster than Adrian. And I'm not sure why. It takes her longer to eat ice cream, and she's always like, "Y'all, your mouth must be hotter."
Let me ask you this.
What if I
Do
have
you still
more?
Do you?
What if I have more fire? You know, like her fire, her mouth is
no
smaller,
way.
and I just have more fire. I have more.
If
heat.
her mouth is smaller, then the heat is condensed even more. If you have a bigger mouth, there's more range for the cold to expand.
No, there's
that
just
right?
there's more heat. There's more heat.
Surface area.
Yeah, surface area heat.
Yeah.
I have more surface area with my tongue. Maybe I have a thick tongue. Maybe my tongue's wide.
Maybe you're swallowing the ice cream while it still hasn't melted.
and her tongue is not as wide.
What the hell is going on?
We're explaining
We're trying to
ice
explain
cream
what
and
happened in
mouth
the audio
hotness.
for Masterpiece of the Week.
I'm explaining that everybody's mouth is the same temperature as long as you're not sick. He's saying that his mouth is hotter than everybody else's.
If you couldn't tell, Masterpiece of the Week is a segment where we revisit some of the most random and weird sound from this week. And
Oh my God, researchers are finding that you do have taste receptors all over your body, from the mouth
No, you
to the
don't.
butt. This is reason. How are you going to dispute researchers, Mike?
Oh,
There's
man.
a lot of
Have
people.
you seen Society?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Shout out
people
Aaron
that say
Rodgers.
a lot of things that are not right or left.
This is from Business Insider. So
well, Mike, you did say
Business Insider is doing a taste bud thing.
they say that
Oh, man.
Taste butt.
they say that your man parts
Taste.
also
Oh, man.
have taste
Food
receptors.
Network is doing
How am I
now
supposed to taste
research on the stock exchange. No, you don't go to the Business Journal for taste bud
All right.
situations.
Do you go to foodbeast.com to
and
find
Food
out
Beast
about
says they've put food in their butt and they can
science
taste
says
it
Can I say
with their nose.
Can I say the that word for those?
Tiny.
Testicles?
Yes. Science says that
God.
testicles and anuses have taste receptors.
Let me ask you this.
don't.
Let me
I'm not a
ask you
scientist,
this.
Mike, but I'm going to foodbeast.com.
Should they not be called then tasticles?
What are you doing,
There's
dude? We're
no
trying to have
way.
a real
I will
science
tell you
discussion
what.
here.
Are we?
I'm going to do that tonight, and I guarantee you, there's
You're
no
gonna
way
do what?
I'm going to taste anything. I'm going to use my private parts to see if I can taste food.
My
And
kid-
there's no way I
freaking-
can.
My kid
God
told me, and I don't know why he
sakes.
knows this, but he said if you dip them in like soy sauce for like
Who
a minute,
said this?
My kid, for like a minute,
What?
you'll eventually taste the soy sauce in your mouth.
Well, you know what? Bad news. People had to listen to this. Good news. Carter's video for 2024 should be done by now.
Your son did what?
He didn't. He said if you do that, and I'm thinking he just saw it on the internet. I hope he didn't do that. I hope he didn't put them in. Back to you, Alec.
Go check if the soy sauce bottle is a little lower than the last time you checked, Cory. Mike made a career announcement this week, if you didn't know.
I'm really pumped up because Justin Bieber just signed me to open up for his concerts.
I love it. That's
good. That's out of context. That was when we had Post Malone
Would you open for
up
Bieber?
here
though?
because Chris
favorite
What would you
one.
do if Bieber was like, Mike, I need you to open for me? Are you going to sing?
one.
Are you just going up on stage and doing open mic
open
laughter?
mic comedy.
Okay.
Oh my God. What would be your first joke, you think?
Eric, that one that you used? Yeah.
That's a zinger.
Or something along these lines.
But I feel like you should be able to slinky his thing.
I agree.
Oh, do you, Cory?
I said take out the agree part.
I'm a loose cannon, Cory.
That
I'm a
is
loose cannon.
That's true.
that is the Adolis Garcia somersault bobblehead. Talking about the bobblehead.
From the 817, this is the best show ever. Disagree.
Kevin's confessionals went on yesterday.
I just banged Josh Getty. I knew.
New winner.
produced
That
this.
I'll tell you
didn't
what. Hey, Alec, A+ so far. 'Cause every time you come up with a new one, I'm like, that's my vote.
Well, I got a good combo platter for you, Mike.
Oh, he was a great penetrator. Tim Hardaway. I remembered that. Because you were asking about Tim Hardaway shooting. He shot a knuckleball. It was okay. You're talking about Run TMC / DMC and how they did and were they shooting and stuff like that. And I was like, well, not back then, but Mullen and Richmond were good shooters. Hardaway was the driver to the basket, or what we like to say, a penetrator to the basket.
That's right. Kevin,
Next.
asking important questions only.
Would you rather rub shoulders or feet? It's a valid question.
It matters who it is.
Does
I'd
it?
rather rub your shoulders, but my wife's feet.
Okay. That makes
I'm
sense.
not rubbing your feet.
How many people's feet do you think you would rub? Son of a gun.
Kids, my kids, not all kids.
Chris Hansen's about to parasail in here. The hell did you just say?
Mike's at the Payless store. And he's like, oh, look at those kids' feet.
And my wife. I think that's about it.
Word or not. From the 682 Wonderful Radio, you guys sound like my stone friend. From the 817, I've been crying, laughing in my driveway for like 5 minutes now.
Why stop now?
What if I could hook up with Frank Thomas?
He's a handsome man.
Agreed. Why do I keep wanting that?
Getty and Thomas.
Hold on. Will you play that one more time? That might be worse than the Josh Giddey one. The context was that's what all the people in the commercials were thinking, but that doesn't. Oh, crap. What if I could hook up with Frank Thomas?
He's a handsome man.
Agreed. I said that way too fast.
I don't
So
even know
did
if there
you,
was,
though.
I don't know if there was any
Agreed.
editing in that. I think that was like
I don't think
consistent.
so.
That was a
Yeah.
straight up.
I
Yeah.
let it breathe.
But not
Let it
Flutie,
breathe.
huh?
Somebody texted in and said, I cannot taste the mayonnaise.
You can't. It's impossible. Whoever wrote that on a website is making things up. The only thing that tastes is your mouth. Maybe your nose, but they're smelling. You're not
How
tasting.
are you just going to definitively be like, the only thing that can taste is your mouth
Yeah.
or this other thing?
There's no way. You don't taste the wax in your ear. You obviously aren't tasting what's happening down there.
I think we found out Kevin's taste this week.
Let's talk about how sexy CD Lamb is.
He's an attractive man.
Wow. I'll tell you what. I want the triple play. That's what I'm voting for. The Getty Thomas CD combo.
I feel like this is not going to help
Mike
my
knew
defense.
all of those, Kevin. Mike
That's
knew
bang,
all of them.
Josh
That's
Giddey.
impressive.
Oh, God, he's dying.
Oh, bro, are you okay?
You okay, man? We're gonna
We finally did it.
We're going to go look at cards later today.
That's true.
It's going to be fun.
We're going to be
You
okay.
taste some soy sauce?
That was an email we got. I'll never use soy sauce again.
I bet it would.
Just thinking that it could have been dipped.
It would change your skin color.
From the
Like
469,
paint. It's kind of like, like an Easter egg.
Broadus definitely spiked that meatloaf. Here's the thing, though. All that stuff we said was from before.
Yeah.
But
Here we
I'm
go.
voting. I'm voting
Are we
for
done? I'm sorry.
It's time.
Yeah, I think we're done.
I'm voting for Frank Thomas.
I'm voting for it, but there's no way I'm just voting for that one. I'm voting for Kevin's 3 people.
his threesome.
Yeah. Well, that'd be a
God.
foursome if he's included.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, math.
Well, I mean, but it was his threesome of audio.
I am hoping we can turn the tide on this.
Kevin's greatest
I
hits.
just want
You've already lost.
play this again. Hold on, Alec gets a vote. Play this again and remember how great it was when Mike was talking about his new career right here on the fan.
I'm really pumped up because Justin Bieber just signed me to open up for his concerts.
It's still that is a really cool thing.
It's so sincere.
It really does sound like it was me.
Feels like the company should like really be investing in.
You thought he was
Mike
going to
right
do
now.
Rangers games. Instead, zag. Alec, what say you?
Frank Thomas, shout out, man.
What if I could hook up with Frank Thomas?
He's a handsome man.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Knuckleballs, bro.
Yeah.
We did it, man.
From the 201.
Is Frank out of the three? Is Frank your guy? If we had Getty, Frank, and CD here,
I feel like it's got to be Frank
The
Thomas.
240 best show all year because of this segment. So, Mike, this has moved into number
Agreed.
one.
hey,
Shut up, Alec. From the 201. Yo, I'm wheezing over here.
I love y'all, man.
I don't know.
stain
y'all.
was the right word.
You know what?
Soy sauce would stain your skin.
Whatever tease you hear for coming up, the new tease is going to be whatever show is replacing us will be
We're
live
not getting
from 10
replaced.
to
We're
2.
number one, bro.
Coming up next.
Tell everybody. We're
Everybody
number
say
one.
it.
We
Say
are.
it.
This is the
Say it with
best.
your chest. We're
We
number
are
one.
number one. Thank you very much. I can't believe it, but I appreciate you guys.